Good afternoon. Unit 5 Uniform Plane Wave. So, in this topic, we have to cover the points like Maxwell's equation using fourth phasor notation, electromagnetic wave equation, Helmholtz equation, relation between E and H, depth of penetration, concept of position, reflection by a perfect conductor, normal incidence, reflection by a perfect dielectric, normal incidence, Snell's law. Also, application case study consists of the comparison of the circuit theory at low frequency and field theory at high frequency, antenna radiation mechanism, propagation of EM energy. So the first is Maxwell's equation. So the Maxwell's equation, this Maxwell's equation we have already seen. Here is just the revision of this equation. The Maxwell's equation in final form, in differential form, integral form are given here. Gauss's law in differential form and integral form. Also the non-existence of the magnetic monopole in differential and integral form. Faraday's law in differential form and integral form, and Ampere's law modified by continuity equation in differential form and integral form are given here. So what is actually the uniform plane wave? The time varying field which can exist in an unbound homogeneous medium. The time varying field which can exist in unbound homogeneous medium are constant in a plane containing the field vector and have wave motion perpendicular to the plane. This phenomenon is called the uniform plane wave. This phenomenon is called uniform plane wave. So, if we consider that x directed E field which is constant in the xy plane, then E of xyz t is equal to E x of z e raised to j omega t. So what is uniform plane wave? The time varying field which can exist in an unbound homogeneous medium are constant in a plane containing the field vector and it have a wave motion perpendicular to the plane. This phenomenon is called as uniform plane wave. So the vector magnetic field for uniform plane wave is completely defined. The vector magnetic field for uniform plane wave is completely defined if the vector electric field and the direction of the wave is known along the medium parameters. So the simplest electromagnetic waves are uniform plane waves which are propagating along some fixed direction, say z direction, in a lossless medium. The assumption of uniformity means that the field have no dependence on the transverse coordinates x, y and are the functions only of z and t. Next is the Maxwell's equation for the lossless or a non-lossless conducting medium. In lossless medium, the current density J and charge density rho, J is current density and charge density is rho, are 0 and Maxwell's equations are simplified So here equations in the differential form and the integral form are given here. Next is here the wave equations for the lossless or non-conducting medium are given. So here equations are differentiating. We have to differentiate equation d with respect to time t. The order of the differentiation on the LHS may be changed as the curl equation itself is a differentiation. Then here are the equations for the lossless. So So these are the equations. By solving, we get the final equation delta square e bar is equal to mu a d square e bar by dt square. So equation number 5 represents the wave equation in a free space in terms of E. So again the equation is differentiated with respect to time t. Then curl is taken. Now here are the Maxwell's equation for conducting medium. So in conducting medium with conductivity sigma and charge density rho, and Maxwell's equations are given here in differential form and in integral form. So these are the Maxwell's equation for the conducting medium. So uniform plane waves. An electromagnetic wave originates from a point in a free space, spreads out uniformly in all the directions, and it forms a spherical wavefront. An observer at a large distance from the source is able to observe only a small part of the wave, and the wave appears to him as a plane wave. So, for such a wave, the electric field E bar and the magnetic field H bar are perpendicular to each other and to the direction of propagation. So a uniform plane wave is one in which E bar and H bar lie in a plane, and it have the same value everywhere in that plane at any fixed instant. So for a uniform plane wave which is traveling in z direction, the space variations of E bar and H bar are 0 over a z constant plane, and it implies that the field have neither x nor y dependence. So d by dx equal to d by dy z is 0. So plane wave is transverse in nature, that is E bar and H bar are both perpendicular to the direction of propagation. So they are called transverse electromagnetic waves, that is TEM. Now next is the So here are the wave equations for the uniform plane wave which is traveling in z direction in free space. So if we consider a uniform plane wave propagating in z direction, it will have Ex and Ez components, but no Ez component, Ex and Ey, but Ez is 0. So there is no derivation, no variation of the field component along the x and y direction, and the equation is given here, wave equation for the free space. The next is a brief summary of uniform plane wave and their properties. So the electromagnetic waves which are generating from a sources are spherical. At large distances from the sources, they behave as a plane wave. When the electric E and magnetic H field vectors of the wave are in a plane perpendicular to the direction of propagation, say z direction, it is called as a plane wave. The transverse electromagnetic waves, that is TEM wave, are an example of plane wave. So plane wave have a constant phase fronts, and when their amplitude are uniform, they form uniform plane waves. So if the vectors E and H are constant at any of the plane at a given instant, then the plane wave turns into a uniform plane wave. In uniform plane wave, the orientation of the E field is perpendicular to the H field, and both are perpendicular to the direction of propagation of the wave. So consider a uniform plane wave propagating in the positive z direction with amplitude E0, and the electric field vector and magnetic field vectors in the x direction and y direction of the uniform plane wave can be given by the equations here. In uniform plane wave, the field vector E and H satisfy the one-dimensional wave equation, and the wave equation of the E field and E field of the uniform plane wave can be given here. Can be given by the following equation. C is the speed of light. So in this chapter, we have to cover only the equations. We have to remind it, the derivations, next is the features of uniform plane wave. So here are some key properties of the uniform plane wave. One is the vectors E and H both are mutually perpendicular to the direction of propagation. The field E and H have no dependence on the transverse coordinates x and y, and these are the functions of only z time of t. The direction of pointing vector is in the direction of the propagation of the wave, in the z direction, and the pointing vector is the cross product of E and H, and it is given by this equation. So the magnitude of E and H are the same in any individual plane normal to the direction of the wave propagation. The ratio of the magnitude of E and H vector are the same at all the points at any given instant of time. Then the ratio is also called as the intrinsic impedance of the medium in which the wave travel. So in air or vacuum it is equal to 377 ohm. Next is the velocity of the plane wave propagation in the air of the vacuum can be given by this equation. Its value is c in 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So the uniform plane wave and its properties are useful when defining a complicated plane waves such as TM, transverse electromagnetic waves, transverse magnetic waves and transverse electric waves. So this is all about the uniform plane waves, its features and the properties. Thank you.